Hello and welcome to the Old Farts Guitar Shack here in Cambridgeshire, United Kingdom. You may have watched a few of my videos building my guitar for the Unofficial 2020 guitar build-off. Took a break just from the workshop, and I've just popped into my Unofficial studio and just general hangout and man's den. But I'd really like to say I really do need your support on the build, and please subscribe. The guitar will be sold after the competition, and all proceeds of that sale will go to dementia and trust and various things. I would also just like to say that sometimes I'm umming and I'm ahhing and I go quiet when I'm demonstrating bits and bobs. That's because I'm in the early stages of that horrible disease, dementia, and I have to keep thinking all the time exactly what I'm saying and exactly what I'm doing. All the work you see is done by these hands, except for a bit of machinery work here and there. And I did mention in the video I work in a single garage. That's my workshop. No elaborate machines or anything, so what you see is what you get. And as I say, please subscribe. Thank you. Last take. If you can't see me now, you're going to have to do that half my head. Right, yesterday, or in the previous video, we were cutting this bit of carina, or white limber, in halves with a handsaw. Obviously you can see that, you know, the saw didn't go through there exactly straight, so there's a little bit here and this there, so we need to get this flat so we can glue it to the mahogany core as such. Two ways of doing this. The first one, the easiest way, is to use a planer thicknesser, but haven't got one, or even a big sand roller, haven't got one. I haven't got my trusty Stanley 4.5 scrubbing plane, so I could spend a few hours and just bring hit flat, and everything is good. However, we're going to try and do things with the limited tools available to me, so we're going to use the router to use as a planer to size, to thickness this bit of wood, and to get it reasonably smooth, which can be then sanded perfect. So let's just change this. By the way, great stuff. Laminating flooring, have them in your workshop. They make great clamping bits of timber, really do. They spread the weight and they're nice and tough. So we're going to use the router, but first of all we need to have some kind of template or guide rails for the router to drive on. You couldn't just put it on like that. So, scrap bits of wood. Some people, when they make a template or make a thing, they spend hours and hours doing this. Bit of old chipboard. Don't have to be hard on, so it's as you can see, I'm enclosing the body, so it's not going to walk, to move about. Like that. Okay, it's not pretty, but it's a template. That's all we need. Just need a couch like this. I know it's like a countersunk bit, I know. Can't find it. I was away helping my son and took some tools to fit a kitchen for him. And half the tools have gone missing, so I wonder why. This always happens, doesn't it? It'd be great to find out where all your lost tools and screws and everything you drop on the floor, where they go. They must all join up together and laugh at us. No, it's like screws. Never enough screws. Oh, a couple. As you can see now, the rails are basically around. Yeah, a little bit. Just need a little bit of a pick up there. So. With that, so I can now run my router over that on a couple of rails. As you can see, I've got an old bit of worktop here, rather than screw into the bench. Try not to, there are some screw holes in places, but I try to avoid that. We come to runners. These are my runners, which I'm going to put. Need another hole, so if I just pop him there. You can never have too many drills, can you? Yeah. They seem to find a hole as well. Again, what I'm doing here is just utilising what we've got. In the workshop. Right, so I'm just going to, I'm not going to go too far. I don't want to slip off the thing, so we do a little bit of time. By doing this, and we know that all screws. Can't believe it. I've now got a basis of flat surface. The body, or the cap as such, is working and it's ain't gonna go anywhere. Out come the trusty router. Actually, you blame Ben Crow, Crimson Guitars. He was demoing one of these Tritons, and I was so impressed I went out and bought one. And they are good. I mean, it's a lovely big bass here. I've had it a couple of years now, it must be, and it's done everything I asked for, really, and it's never let me down. Also, it goes upside down under the rotor table, which I'll probably show you later. Right, this is preset to the thickness I want this board. So I'm going to, first of all, get your safety gear on. Once I put this on, basically I will stop talking, and you're probably saying thank God for that, but so I've got safety glasses on and respirator and a set of earphones, so just bear with me. I'm not going to bore you with the whole sequence of this, but you can see, excuse me, okay, so now taking that down, I don't know if you can see that, the thickness I want. Just got to complete that now, and we'll come back and go for the next step. See you a bit. You can see that it's nearly done. So just a sander over there, which should be enough to get the body connected. Just this little bit to do, so just a matter of putting the bits on. Okay, that's the two sides done, and now you can see we have our sandwich. Let's move on to the next stage.